Your body starts reacting to fried foods within hours. Fried food consumption shocked me during a nutrition experiment last month. I decided to track what happens when someone eats fried foods for 3 consecutive days. The rapid physiological changes surprised even my medical colleagues who reviewed the data. The science behind fried food processing reveals immediate metabolic disruptions. High temperatures create advanced glycation end products that trigger inflammatory responses. The Journal of Clinical Investigation shows these compounds accumulate quickly and affect multiple organ systems within 72 hours of increased consumption. Here's what happens during the first 24 hours of continuous fried food intake. Your liver works overtime processing excess saturated fats and trans fats from the cooking oils. Blood triglyceride levels rise significantly as your body struggles to metabolize the sudden influx of damaged fats. Digestive changes become noticeable within the first day of increased fried food consumption. Stomach acid production increases to break down heavy, oil-laden foods. Many people experience heartburn, bloating, and slower gastric emptying as their digestive system adapts to the increased fat load. Inflammation markers begin rising within 48 hours, according to research from the American Heart Association. C-reactive protein levels increase as your immune system responds to oxidized fats and inflammatory compounds. This acute inflammatory response affects blood vessels, joints, and other tissues throughout your body. Individual responses vary based on baseline health and typical dietary patterns. People who regularly consume fried foods may experience milder initial reactions. Those following primarily whole food diets often notice more dramatic changes in energy, mood, and digestive comfort during the 3-day period. Blood sugar regulation becomes increasingly difficult by day 2 of continuous fried food consumption. The combination of refined carbohydrates and damaged fats creates insulin resistance patterns. The Diabetes Journal documents how even short-term dietary changes can temporarily impair glucose metabolism in healthy individuals. Skin changes often appear by the 2nd or 3rd day of increased fried food intake. Excess oil production leads to clogged pores and potential breakouts. Inflammation from damaged fats can worsen existing skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis in susceptible individuals. Energy levels typically fluctuate dramatically during the 3-day period. Initial energy spikes from refined carbohydrates quickly crash as blood sugar destabilizes. By day 3, many people report feeling sluggish and mentally foggy due to inflammatory effects on brain function. Cardiovascular stress becomes measurable within 72 hours of continuous fried food consumption. Blood pressure may rise temporarily as blood vessels respond to inflammatory compounds. Heart rate variability often decreases as the autonomic nervous system adapts to metabolic stress. Sleep quality frequently deteriorates during periods of heavy fried food consumption. The combination of inflammation, blood sugar instability, and digestive discomfort disrupts normal sleep patterns. Many people report more restless nights and less restorative sleep during the 3-day period. Mood changes correlate with physiological stress responses to fried food consumption. Irritability and mood swings often increase as blood sugar levels fluctuate wildly. The gut-brain connection means digestive inflammation can directly affect neurotransmitter production and mood regulation. Realistic expectations help understand both short-term and long-term implications. 3 days of fried foods won't cause permanent damage in healthy individuals. However, these changes demonstrate how quickly dietary choices affect physiological function and overall well-being. The types of oils used for frying significantly impact the severity of negative effects. Vegetable oils high in omega-6 fatty acids create more inflammation than stable fats. Repeatedly heated oils contain higher levels of toxic compounds that stress liver detoxification pathways. Recovery time varies based on individual health status and post-experiment dietary choices. Returning to anti-inflammatory foods like vegetables and lean proteins helps normalize markers quickly. Some people notice improvements within 24 to 48 hours of stopping fried food consumption. Hydration needs increase during periods of heavy fried food consumption. Processing damaged fats requires additional water for liver detoxification. Increased sodium intake from fried foods also elevates fluid requirements to maintain proper electrolyte balance. Digestive enzyme production adapts to handle increased fat intake during the 3-day period. Pancreatic lipase production increases to break down excess dietary fats.